Hi, I'm Rose Elena Lynn, and I wanted to let you know that I am showing you how to do the Bug Be Gone repellent and using disposable paper towels so that you can take them anywhere with you that are naturally and just a newer approach to what is on the market that's using toxins and chemicals that's not good for your skin. And that everything that I can use on my own skin, I can use on my animals and my plants. 100% all natural, all from plant life and water. So I wanted to show you the things that we're going to be using today is the Bounty paper towels. Then you don't want to use inexpensive paper towels, you know, like the generic brands, but you want to use at least something like Viva or Bounty, something that when it gets wet, it's not going to tear apart right away. And then scissors, 2 cups of water, olive oil, and you want to use the olive oil that is pure olive oil that has been refined. So on the back it will state composed of refined olive oils or virgin oil. And then I'm going to use one or the other or both of the essential oils, the ancient oils. Citronella is an all-natural bug repellent that you will find in most of the candles that you are using on your patio decks during the summertime. It's also in a lot of brands of mosquito repellents that in the spray bottles, but it also contains DEET, and DEET is not good for your skin. Plus there's other additives in there too. Too many sorry. Purification oil is one of my favorite oils. It's one of the essential oils that I bought in the Everyday collection. I think there was 8 oils that I started off with. And Purification was the very first one that I diffused in my home, and I just used the saucepan, and I put 2 or 3 cups of water and a few drops of Purification oil, and with the steam, it would filter all of the oils into the air. Now I have a diffuser, but that's how I got started until I had enough money to buy a diffuser. And then in my living room I have a fan, so it was dispersing throughout my living room. And my stepdaughter, she was 13 at the time, and we had just brought her into our family from some very traumatic events that have happened to her and the things that was going on in her home that was not healthy, or just, you know, how life goes, and with all the curses of the world that's been poured upon us, that it was just not a very good lifestyle for her. So she made the option to live with her dad and myself, and then she went into a greater depression than what she was in. And the doctors kept saying to use more medication, but actually I weaned her off all of her medication. So even her allergy medicines. And now we use Purification oil. And I tell you what, the first 30 minutes after she came home from school, where she would just go into her room and hide out there, you know, maybe 15-30 minutes a day, would come out and visit with us, and then she would go back into her room. She ended up being 6 hours in our family room, and we were laughing and we were talking and we were just enjoying being a family again. So it was a night and day difference. And my honey also has the post-traumatic stress disorder and with traumatic brain injury, and with that kind of symptoms, you know, smell triggers things. So like death, definitely the smell of death triggers a post-traumatic event that puts you back into that state of mind to that event that this happens. Even like smoke or burning rubber, or, you know, even like losing a child and smelling something like a baby oil would bring all of those things back. Or maybe chemicals in a hospital that would bring back a bad thing, a bad event. Shoo shoo! Shh! No barking. No barking. Sorry. It's my chihuahua again. Come here. Can I see? See everybody? Ah. So this is my chihuahua, Hercules. Tiny but mighty. And he really loves the purification oil too. So, it helps fight radicals in the air. And if you're in a negative home that has a lot of yelling and screaming, this will really start calming people down. Yes, I love you too. Okay, get down. It gets rid of those negative emotions, and it just makes people happy. And I remember talking to somebody who sat like this. Oh yeah, what you got? And he just had that whole frame of mind. So I asked him if he would try some. He was, no, he wouldn't. So I just put some on me and on my wrist, and that was it. And within 10 minutes of talking to him, his arms would start going down. And then he started to be happy, and he would start to joke and to smile. And it was a night and day difference from him just being grumpy and negative. He was in a lot of pain, and he was able to really let loose. Now, a great thing about the purification oil too is that it repels bugs. So it has citronella in there too, with the lemongrass and rosemary. It has myrtle and melaleuca. So since I have both of these, I'm going to use both of these. In my 2 cups of water, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Now, the olive oil is only in here to condition the skin. This mixture that we're going to be making, you can put in a spritzer bottle, and you can spritz your plants with it, and it'll keep bugs off of them as well. And a little bit of this oil will make it cleaning to the plant, but it won't suffocate the plant. It will still be able to breathe. And take 4 drops of purification. 1, 2, 3, 4, well, 5. This helps with road rage. So get a cotton ball and put a few drops of that when you're out driving around really helps. Especially if you have a lot of crazy drivers like we do in Arizona. And then I added another 5 drops of citronella. Now you can use 4 and 4, 5 and 5. Don't need much more than that. And then with the water, you use tap water. And a lot of people is like, well, it's not really, it's not distilled, it has chemicals, it has other stuff in there too. But you know what? When you add drops of ancient oils, the essential oils into there, it's amazing how it changes your water. Night and day difference. I see water being replaced when going this route. So, you take your paper towels and you rip them apart, and then you take 1 towel and you fold it in half. Just quick and simple like that. Then you take your other towel and you fold it in half, but what you're going to do is you're going to take this open part, half of it is going to go inside, and the other part is going to go on top, and then you're going to fold it over. And what you have made is an accordion file. So when you pull this out, then this one will automatically come up next. And I've already made some accordion files here, and you just thread them back in. Now I cut mine in half because what you're going to do is you're going to put these in a quart size bag. If you are a hiker, if you're in the military, if you're a bicyclist, if you just go out in the sun to a lake or to the beach, if you have animals, horses, livestock, all of these things is good for all of those things. It's all natural. You can use them on anything. And then you would pour the oil mixture into your plastic bag. And I've already gotten... This is a half, I think it's about half. So half of 52 times 2 though, it brings you back to 52, I think. So this already has the mixture, and you could just rub it on your hands and your arms, whatever is exposed. You can put it on your face, but avoid putting it into your eyes because it will burn. If it does get into your eyes, use olive oil to get it out. Do not run it under water because sometimes it will make it worse. But olive oil will calm it down, and then you could be able to flush it out. You can put this on your head, the back of your neck, bottom of your feet is really good because oils are absorbed through the feet, then absorbed through your body. So then you start perspiring the citronella that the bugs don't like. So this is a really good solution. Half of the solution, 1 cup, will fit 1 bag of the Quart Ziploc bag. So you want to put this in your cargo pants. If you're a uniformed soldier that does field exercises or off into Iraq, Afghanistan, if you're here in the States, especially if you're in Fort Lost in the woods, or if you're in Jacksonville, I mean anywhere, you can use this and to keep it with you. If it does dry out, all you have to do is add a 1/4 cup of water, and that will reactivate all of the oils. The olive oil, the purification oil, citronella, everything will be activated. So farmers, horse people, cat people, you can put this on. Now if you use have cats, just put a little bit on the bottom of their feet. That's it. And then you can rub your hand on the back of their necks. And the cats don't really need a lot. And my dogs, I rub this on their backs and on their feet, all the way from top of their head all the way down to their tail. I do not use any kind of flea and tick sprays or the collars. We don't use anything like that, and we're having good results here. So people who are out in the gardens a lot, like I am, this is a really good spray. You can put it in a spray bottle and just go and spray all of your plants. Now, you might find that honeybees will still come to it because citronella is still from a plant life. So just don't show fear. Honeybees are really good because they produce all of that great honey, and we need to boost that population up again with all the pesticides out there that are killing all of the definitely all of those poor honeybees. We need to get that repopulated. But anyways, that is just my short and sweet how to make my bug be gone repellent in a wipe. So carry it with you wherever you go. Put it in your glove box, put it in your purse, put it in your packing things, put it in your military duffel bag, put it in your cargo pants. I mean, this is something that if your kids are out in the park even, to put in your diaper bag. So thank you for following me at anointedwithoil.blogspot.com or anointingwithoil.com. I'm Rose Elena Lynn. Thank you and God bless.